I remember as if it was yesterday, claiming that myself and Cam were the future of BYW, and there I saw them, two Goliaths standing in the ring. Even I have to admit, it was something to remember. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special edition of FBW. This is the voice of the underground, Jack Thomas, signing in. And now this is the road to Best in the Yard, which is the biggest crossover extravaganza in all of BYW. But right now, we have some crossover action for you here tonight in the APW arena. And making his way to the ring is the enigmatic icon known as Jason Walker, who has been on a high road his entire crossover career, 6-0, defeating the likes of Drew Hood, Daisy, Lips, Cameron Jackson, and AK-47, and looks to add Tyler Storm to that list at Best in the Yard 2.
Wait for it.
But right now, Jason Walker out here on FBW. Not quite sure. Oh. Well, I ask the questions, and Corey Graves gives the answers. And there he is, the APW champion, who has quite a resume as well in crossovers, defeating Cameron Jackson in Clash of the Yards, having a draw against Rick Rios in Retro Invasion, but more recently defeating Cage at WrestleCon. Corey Graves looks to face Aaron Jones and Everett Creed at Best in the Yard 2. But it looks like alongside Jason Walker is the ESP, Graves and Walker.
Alrighty. The music guy doesn't know what he's doing. Anyways, while we talk over this, you know.
Every time.
Every time. We're out here, we're talking trash, we're doing what we do, and the music guy messes up every time. So pretty much what we're going to say, point getting across, that Jason and I, we have not tag teamed yet. We should at some point. I mean, but there's no one in APW to tag team against.
You know, every time you say that, I feel that something bad's going to happen. I have a...
Oh my God. Here comes Rick Rios and TJ Sakara, the Theory of Perfection, better known as T.O.P., the top tag team in BYW. But why is the Theory of Perfection out here? Are we going to see T.O.P. versus ESP here tonight?
Tag team match!
As you can see, Rios and Walker going eye to eye.
This is what we're going to do. We're going to have this is going to be Jason Walker and Corey Graves versus Rick Rios and TJ Sakara. Is that what we're doing?
Oh my God, the ESP versus TOP here at FBW. It's APW versus UWE. It's Retro Invasion all over again. This is going to be outstanding. Wait a minute. Oh my God. There's no way in hell. Oh my God, it is Cage and AK-47. Adversaries for many years, but now side by side. Is this going to be a triangle tag team match? The two men that have simply laid the foundation for backyard wrestling.
All right, so this is going to be a 2-on-2. All right, I'm cool with what we got. Theory of Perfection versus the Eastern State Penitentiary versus Cage and AK-47. Is that what we're doing? Yeah. Sound good? Sound good to you guys?
This is amazing.
Being surrounded by
they gotta come in.
It wouldn't be the first time now, is it? No, it's not. I should have been here going over the Jeff.
Oh my God. We got Cage and AK, TOP and ESP, and now the CJE is here at FBW. But this is a tag team equation. Is Cameron Jackson, is he coming alone? Wait. Oh my God. Cameron Jackson, by his side is Everett Creed. Creed and Jackson side by side. This is perhaps the most dynamic duo. I want to accepted it. The self-supremacy and the CJE HNIC.
Oh, here's the 15.
Jason Walker, Corey Graves, TJ Sakara, Rick Rios, AK-47.
Call me the best. Call me the best.
Wow! If there's anything that we are tired of, it's hearing about all of you. Because none of you are now. You're of the past. You are never will be's.
And we are the future.
Especially you. Yeah. You think you're better than me?
Get out of my yard.
All of you are no longer the Nazareth and the Judas, no longer the Hatfields and McCoys. This, all of this, is now our show. We're tired of hearing about Cage and AK-47.
I'm not.
Oh, I know you're not. Because now, BYW, as far as we're concerned, is now about us.
Anything you want to say, Kim? Hey, guys.
Welcome to CJE, that is Cameron Jackson Entertainment, your #1 stop in entertainment for your backyard wrestling fix. I am your founder, your chairman, your CEO, the brother man with the master plan, Brother Cam. And by God, my no-neck friend hit it right on the head. As he said, you, let's just get to it, boys. Come on.
Oh my God, we're gonna have a 4 corners tag team match. That's insanity.
Wait, if you're over here.
Insanity's out here.
Wait, if you're over here.
What the hell?
You guys, you can't let them.
What is insanity do? He's not booked here in this match.
Oh, wait, no.
He doesn't have part.
I'm sorry? That is true.
This is a first ever in backyard wrestling.
Alright, this is a fatal 4-way tag team match.
A 4 corners tag team match. The ESP, Corey Graves and Jason Walker, TOP, Rios and Sakara, Cage and AK, and Cameron Jackson and Everett Creed.
Can I get Jason Walker?
I guess already had him. It wasn't that special.
Wasn't.
Theory of Perfection, are you ready? We've always been ready. We've been ready. Team KBW, are you ready?
Oh, wait. A million views says we're ready.
ESP, are you ready? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, he's nice listening. Glad to know he's paying attention to things.
You can call us
CJ exclusive.
CJ Supremacy for now.
Are you ready?
Yeah. From the look of it, Cameron had no idea he was about to say that.
Ring the bell!
Oh, there's the bell, and it looks like it's going to be Cage and Walker starting this match.
He's not.
I'm not. Tag.
And, well, guess Jason Walker made the tag, doesn't want a piece of Cage just quite yet. And now, the self-supremacy in with Mr. Better Than You.
Help him build up. I got you. Hi, it's an elf joke.
And now it's going to be Cage
I kind of like you. I just, wow.
and Everett Creed for the first time ever. Going to lock up here. This is a first. Cage and Creed. Collar and elbow. Cage now with the rear waist lock applied. Everett Creed now powering out. Now going to a side headlock. Yes, Everett Creed now with a side headlock. Wrenching away on Cage.
Left. We wrench it.
Creed just wrenching away. Look at Cage grabbing the hair of Creed. And now, Creed just maintaining that side headlock. Oh, now Cage going into an arm wringer. Arm wringer on Creed. KBW's finest, Cage, Mr. Better Than You. And now Everett Creed gets Cage once again in the side headlock, and another side headlock takedown there by Creed. Creed with some technical wrestling, something you don't see often from Creed. And now leg scissors over the head.
Creed, do you wish to continue?
But now Creed counters, jackknife roll up, and Cage powering out of the jack. Oh my God, Cage bridging. And Creed definitely taken by Cage's power, able to bridge out of that roll up by Creed. Creed about 200 pounds.
His training school.
At least 25 pounds heavier than Cage is Everett Creed.
Oh, all right.
And I think AK-47 just made the tag. Remember the words that AK and Creed shared at WrestleCon.
I get it.
And it looks like Creed doesn't want a piece of AK just yet. Makes the tag. And once again, for the first time ever, going to be a lot of that here tonight. AK-47 and Cameron Jackson. This is quite a stare down and obviously a show of respect from both of these men. Cameron Jackson once aided Cage and AK-47 from the onslaught of Jason Walker at WrestleCon. TJ tried to make a tag, didn't work. And now the lockup with Cam and AK. Cam now chasing down AK-47. Not used to calling an AK-47 match, nor a cage match. That's usually done by Justin Williamson or Mike the Dr. Goodman. But I'll do my best.
No!
AK now taking it to Cam. Cage, look at this, watching on as AK. AK just stomping a mud hole in Jackson and walking it dry. And now an arm wringer to the CJE World's Heavyweight Champion. Cage now ascending to the top rope. Oh my God. Nice axe handle right to the arm of Cameron Jackson. Quick tag made to AK-47. These guys have been adversaries for so many years, nearing the decade, but now by the same side is Cage and AK-47. This all started at WrestleCon when AK came out to the assistance for Cage against the ESP when Jason Walker interfered between the match with Corey Graves and Cage.
Cameron Jackson, do you?
I'm still not used to seeing Everett Creed and Cameron Jackson on the same side either. Everett Creed said that he was sick and tired of hearing about TOP, ESP, and especially Cage and AK-47. That backyard wrestling is about them. I don't know how much I can agree with that, but Everett Creed has a very strong opinion of himself.
You're gonna hurt yourself. I'll do whatever I want.
Everett Creed once again showing his arrogance, but look at Cameron Jackson now outpowering AK-47. You can see TOP over there strategizing in the upper left corner. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning into this, we have AK-47 and Cage on the lower left corner. We have TOP on the upper left corner. We have ESP, Corey Graves, and Jason Walker on the lower right corner. And then we have the CJ Supremacy, Cameron Jackson and Everett Creed, one-time tag team duo here in the upper right corner. Cameron Jackson now going to the top rope. High risk, but will there be high reward? Cameron Jackson flies, but AK catches him with a takedown. A modified spear, and Cameron kicks out.
I wanted to break it up and use my partner.
And now AK-47 wondering what he's got to do. I believe Corey Graves made the tag. Corey Graves now throwing Cameron Jackson out of the ring. And a lot of... Look at this now. Corey... I thought Corey was going to face AK. It looks like he's going to be facing TJ Sakara. Sakara and Corey, first time ever.
I'm a pretty strong guy. Pretty big. Pretty big.
Two big athletes here.
That's not even hoist.
TJ Sakara stands at 6'3", weighing over 220 pounds. Corey Graves hitting that 6-foot marker. Definitely weighs about 235.
One more.
TJ Sakara now with the arm wringer. And TJ definitely the master of the technician here against Corey Graves. In technical wrestling, TJ has an advantage. Corey Graves, although, has an advantage when it comes to the power game. The agility as well. Corey Graves is a tremendous competitor. He won the APW championship at day 0. Has held on to that championship ever since. And looks to prove his name and his worth with that title against Everett Creed and Aaron Jones at Best in the Yard 2. And now you can see TJ with the Irish whip, and TJ coming in with a clothesline, taking down Corey Graves. TJ Sakara, a former World's Heavyweight Champion of the UWE. Now forming what is the top tag team, no pun intended, in backyard wrestling, the Theory of Perfection. I believe Cage made a tag, and there's a nice back suplex there. And now Cage coming in. Cage going right after TJ.
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. One.
It was a blind tag.
No, it's blind. He can't see.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think the referee saw the tag that Cage made. It was a slap to the back. The referee may not have seen it. And now TJ making a tag to Rick Rios. And Rios and Corey. Little shades of retro invasion here.
Take it easy. Get to your side. Your corner.
Rios and Corey now. And there's the knees by Rios. Shades of his tag team partner, TJ Sakura.
Tag me in, I want to do it too.
And TJ wants a tag. TJ wants to do those as well. And if there's any tag team, I have to admit that may be the favorite in this. It's the Theory of Perfection. They have more chemistry as a tag team than any other. Remember, they defeated not only Everett Creed and Adnan at Hell's Vacancy, but they also defeated Nick Somas and Fat Jack at Friday Night Lights.
Cameron Jackson.
And now here comes Cameron Jackson. And now we're going to see shades of Clash of the Yards, shades of last year's Best in the Yard. Or maybe not.
Not a tag. You idiot.
Not a tag. Looked like either Cage or AK wanted a tag. They didn't get it. Referee either didn't see it or didn't allow it. Gonna probably assume the first. And there's a nice cat pick there. I believe Jason Walker made the tag, but I'm not too sure. No, the referee didn't see that one either. It looks like it's still going to be Cam and Graves. Jackson now turning over Corey. Maybe setting up. Perhaps the Black Toad Splash. Well, maybe not. Roll Tide. Taking a trip down to Bama. Taking a trip down to Bama. And wait a minute, look at this. Is he going to get everybody to do the Roll Tide? Look at this. It's a Roll Tide train. Even the referee, Larry Fishburne. That takes his place in commentary. Here comes Everett Creed, Cam's partner first. Right on his opponent of Best in the Yard 2. Here comes Rick Rios. Roll Tide to Graves. Here comes TJ Sakura. Nicely done. Who's next? AK-47. Wow. That might have been the best one yet. Here comes Cage. Cage soaring and scoring. And now the next man, the referee. Larry, come on. Oh, Larry.
Sorry, Corey.
Oh, God. Even Jason Walker. And here comes Cam. And Corey, I think he's trying to roll out of the way.
I'm the only one that actually has the move.
And now here comes the original. Cameron Jackson.
Roll Jack.
There's the Roll Tide to Corey Graves. And now rolling over Graves for a cover. And now Rick Rios breaking up the count. I don't believe Corey Graves would have kicked out of, I believe it was 8 Roll Tides. 8 Roll Tides. All 7 participants of the tag team match other than Graves and the referee. Oh no, Graves up. A German suplex. Take notes, Brock Lesnar. Holy crap, what a German suplex. Arm over cover. And Cameron Jackson kicks out.
Someone else is done it. Damn. There's 6 of you out there.
Corey looking to dig the grave of Cameron Jackson with that German suplex, elevating him. And now Corey looking to pick up Cam. You can see Everett Creed watching on. He's going to be taking on Corey Graves at Best in the Yard 2. I believe Everett Creed made the tag, and now looking to take advantage. And now Everett Creed going after the man he's going to be facing at Best in the Yard 2 a month from now. Corey Graves and Creed. And now Everett Creed looking to take advantage of the elbow. Creed now hooks the leg, and Rick Rios breaks up the count.
Okay, I will eject you from ringside.
Rick Rios and Creed have history as well. And now Creed measuring Corey Graves, dissecting him like a frog on the lab table. Creed now setting up for a leg drop. Connects. What is Everett looking to do now? Showing arrogance right now. Not the time for Creed to be cocky. He's got to deal with 7 other guys that are the most dominant in all of backyard wrestling. Creed has control of Corey Graves. Corey counters with the whip, and what a clothesline! Corey take it to the skies. Creed coming down hard, and Cage breaks up the count.
Stay in your corners.
And now Corey makes the tag to Jason Walker and Walker and Creed. These two have had a couple of fights going at a retro invasion, but now Walker and Creed. The elbows by Walker, the cover, and
tag in.
I don't know what the hell I think Creed need Walker.
Never mind. Untag.
Everett Creed now has Walker. Not looking good. And a bulldog by Creed. And now the self-supremacy.
I'm a southpaw. That's a nice jacket. Why you wearing?
In control.
Come on, Jason.
And look at Creed.
Come on.
Disrespecting
Come
Walker.
on.
Creed now. Oh, what a kick to the top of the head. Walker takes Creed down, and I believe TJ made the tag.
Oh, no.
And now TJ Sakara looking to step in with Jason Walker. And now look at this Irish whip. Cage made the tag. TJ catches Walker and a spine buster there. But here comes Cage with a spinning heel kick off the top rope. Sakara's down. Cage with the cover. And Rick Rios saving the match for his team. And when it's a regular tag team match, you don't expect the count to be broken so many times, but there's four teams in this match. Oh, nice famouser there by Cage. Makes the tag to AK-47. And now AK and Sakara. Look at that. Nice tag team move. I think he caught Cage. Sakara caught Cage. And now he's going after AK. TJ Sakara. Oh my God, what a knee. Kick. Oh my God. TJ kicking AK-47's spine into his torso. And a nice suplex there. TJ looking to make a tag to Corey Graves. You can tag any man you want. Doesn't have to be your partner. And Corey gets kicked out of the ring.
Corey's the legal man. Cage is the legal man.
Corey and Cage, the legal men. We've seen this at WrestleCon.
You got it. You got it.
And now Cage with a clothesline. And Cage, nice calf kick there by Cage. Cage now with the advantage. Look at this.
Look at the strength.
Power. The strength of Cage.
Oh.
What is he looking to do to Corey Graves? Looks like a Samoan drop.
You okay?
Right onto the APW champion. And a moonsault perfectly executed. Shoots the half. And now looks like Corey kicked out.
I'm the only one who wants to do it. Are you kidding me? Get out. No. You off. Suck it. Uh-oh.
Here's now Cage making a tag to AK-47. And another double leg drop, double tag team maneuver there by Cage and AK. Lateral press, and Cameron Jackson breaks up the count.
Hey, 1, 2, 3.
He's out.
Four.
He's out. He's out.
Everett Creed yelling at the referee.
Think you're better than him?
No. Tag.
And now Cage back in. Cage now lifting up Corey Graves. What's Cage looking to do here? Nice shot. Cam makes the tag. And a nice clothesline there by Cage. And now Cage stepping in the ring with Cameron Jackson.
Oh, yeah, buddy. That's what I've been waiting for. You okay?
You good?
Cam now talking some trash. And now laying the mound on Cage. Cam with those shots. Throwing the heavy lumber. Opening a can of whoop ass on Cage is the CJE World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, he's going for the elbows.
Cage now in trouble. This doesn't look any good. Oh, God! Cam now. Ooh, dropping the elbow.
This is my favorite.
And Cam, looking for the other, but Cage ducked out of the way. And now what the hell is this? Oh my God! Inverted Frankenstein, but Cam retaliates, and then inverted Frankenstein of his own. As you can see, Everett Creed getting motivated, but TJ made the tag. And TJ now. On mistake, Rick Rios made the tag. I thought Sakara made the tag. It was Rick Rios. These guys got some history as well.
Do you submit?
No.
Nope. He said no.
Come on, Rick.
Rick now just wrenching
Cameron
away.
Jackson, are you sure you wish to continue?
Now, this match is starting to progress. This is amazing. I cannot believe that all four of these teams, TOP and ESP, the greatest allies right now in Backyard Wrestling, Cage and AK-47, and Cameron Jackson and Everett Creed, arguably the greatest foes in Backyard Wrestling, on the same page. And now Rick, look at that. Rick just slamming Cam's arm down. Cover now 1, 2, and Cam kicks out. All right.
Oh, yeah, careful now. Actually, you know what? That's fine.
Rick Rios getting Everett Creed there.
Get Cam.
Off of the side of the apron, and now Cam looking to make a tag. Cannot make the tag to Creed. So now Rios goes across with a nice drop kick to the face.
That's why we're TOP.
You can see TJ. You can hear him encouraging his partner, and there's that patented leg lock. That raised leg lock. And now TJ coming in. This is not legal, but it's doing the damage on Cameron Jackson.
Who's gonna win?
Larry.
Reed win because he's in a submission.
And now Rick Rios kicked right to the gut. You can hear Everett Creed talking trash, and there's a knee by Rios right to the head of Cam. Creed, you can see reaching out for a tag. TJ gets the tag. TJ's the legal man. I believe Creed made the tag as well. Creed and Sakara, the legal men, and these guys got some real history. And wait a minute now, look at this. Drop kick to the second rope. And Creed taking out both members of TOP there. It's a Gurry, but Cage kicking Creed. And all three men on the second rope. And now Cage setting up for the wheel. Oh no! TOP and Creed moving out of the way. TJ now with the advantage. Setting up Cage. Looking for the Sakara Theory of Death. Looking for the Sakara Theory of Death on Cage. Cage somehow counters in a Hurricane Rana on TJ. Sakara is down.
You're horrible.
And now
Agent Creed are the legal men.
Cage and I don't know who the legal men, but I believe TJ and Creed are still legal. AK-47 and a headshot right to Creed.
Headshot, yeah.
Creed just took a headshot like AK promised he would at WrestleCon. And there's a headshot to Cameron Jackson. Cam is down.
Come on.
AK-47 giving everybody the headshot. To Creed, to Jackson, to Rios, and now to Corey Graves. AK-47 is cleaning house. Just used a whole entire magazine of the AK-47.
Agent Creed are the legal men. Agent Creed are the legal men.
After a barrage of headshots, now the ring beginning to be cleared. And now AK has Cam. Looks like there's going to be some double team here. That was unique.
All right.
Can't believe I'm saying this about Cage and AK-47, but that was a very interesting maneuver. Everett Creed now going after Corey Graves. The men that'll be colliding at best in the yard too, but AK-47 taking out both Creed and Graves. And now what? Here comes TJ. Look out. Here he comes. Looks like he's going after AK and Creed.
Ain't no countouts, but you know, we can get back in the ring.
Cam now, look at this. Cam back up on his feet. Uh-oh, Cam, what the hell? Oh my God, a black coat splash on everybody. Cameron Jackson taking out about 4 or 5 or 6 men, including himself and his partner.
One and the two.
And now Rios with a Superman punch to Cage. And now Rick Rios looking to take it to Cage. Maybe not. What the hell? Rick Rios taking flight on everybody. And Rick Rios sweeps the entire playing field. And there are bodies everywhere. Uh-oh. Only one man left in the ring. Are we going to see Cage soaring and scoring? Cage! Oh my God, Rick caught him. I think Rios just caught him in a pile driver. Look at this. Rios caught him in mid-flight in a pile driver. I have never seen anything like that in my life. And somehow, how the hell is Cage even moving? And it looks like TJ's going to pick up the pieces. TOP, my pick to win this match. A cohesive unit, and now look at TJ. The Falcon Arrow on Cage. Oh my God, Cage landing on everybody, including Rick Rios, Jason Walker, AK-47.
Come on, TJ.
TJ now has Cage. Oh, not another one. A Falcon Arrow from the outside back in.
Sorry.
TJ now has Cage. Lateral press. Everett Creed's the legal man.
I don't know what to do.
Creed is the legal man. TJ's legal, but Cage is not. Everett Creed is the legal man. Corey Graves now taking a trip to the outside, but Cage caught TJ with a super kick. And now Cage is not the legal man, but now look at this. Cage going after Corey Graves with a torpedo DDT. This is unbelievable. What a match. And now Cage springboarding in, going after TJ.
No, it's not legal. Creed, you are the legal man.
Creed is the legal man.
His ass doing nothing.
Everett Creed's legal. And now Creed getting thrown in. And now AK and Walker going at it. AK and Jason Walker going at it, but there's the kryptonite kick by Rios. Walker kicks AK. And now Rios going after Cage. Looking to throw him out of the ring. I don't even think Creed realizes he's the legal man. Creed doesn't even probably realize he is the legal man. The only man that realizes it is the referee and myself and probably the ones watching. But Creed now coming in with a big boot to TJ. The men that collided at Broken Glory. The men that collided on Lockdown. Hell's Vacancy and TJ now coming in with a boot to the self-supremacy. And now the Third Eye Theorist. Him and Rick Rios looking to take advantage of Creed. What is Cam doing in there? Oh my God! Cam with that red mist right into the eyes of the Theory of Perfection. Right into the third eye, if you will. But now AK-47 with a headshot on Cameron Jackson. And now look at this, Jason Walker now. Looking to take care of AK-47. Looking for the Origins DDT. And AK landing on the back of his head. Walker with the Origins DDT on AK-47. Like we saw on FBW Evolve. And look at Cage now with the DDT. That finishing DDT on Jason Walker. But oh my God, Corey Graves has Cage. The left landing Cage taking flight. There are bodies everywhere. And now Corey Graves looking to clear the ring. Look at this. Just dragging and pushing Cage out of the ring. And what the hell is Walker doing? Jason Walker kicking Cage and he's setting Cage up on a table. Walker is setting up Cage on a table. Oh no. Oh my God.
Come on.
Corey has AK for a spirit bomb. No. Oh my God. AK and Cage took a trip to Dudleyville because their bodies are broken through a table. And Corey Graves turns around and Everett Creed with a nightshade. Non-stop action. Corey out of the ring, and now we're back down to the two legal men, Sakara and Creed. Creed with a nightshade to Corey. TJ with the patented elbows. The lift, the Black Diamond Cutter by Rick Rios. TJ going for a cover. The count, the two. Walker breaks it up. Though Jason Walker breaks up the count, you can hear TJ saying the match is over in pure shock. And now Cam has Walker. Cam's got Walker and setting him up for the percolator, and it connects. And now TJ, Destiny, right to Jackson. Creed still feeling the effects of the Black Diamond Cutter. The kick to the gut. TJ setting up Creed for the top drop. Creed goes up and crashes down. The top drop by TJ. 2, 3.
That's it.
TOP wins the match. Oh my God. Somebody get me a damn Gatorade. What a freaking match. Oh my God, TOP wins it. And how? What a carriage of justice for TJ to pin the man that has caused him hell over the past few months. TJ pins Creed.
Very perfection. Good job, gentlemen.
TOP proves that they are the most dominant tag team in BYW.
This is why we are TOP.
What an accomplishment. The biggest
Any
accomplishment.
tag team that steps us to me
I'm on TJ.
and Rick. Got you, TJ. It's done. It will be 1, 2, 3.
That's it. TOP with the biggest accomplishment. One look at Corey Graves. Corey now setting up for the boom. What? Oh my God! It's Big Time Mike. The greatest sports entertainer to ever enter an arena. Big Time Mike is here and a big time suplex to Corey Graves. What the hell is Big Time Mike doing out here? And oh my God, a big time suplex on Creed. Big Time Mike, the daddy of BYW, setting up his hand-on-hand partner for the BTA, the Big Time Ankle Lock. And this is what Dirty DeChico's got to worry about at Best in the Yard. Big Time Mike has taken over FBW in a hostile performance with the Big Time Ankle Lock. Cameron Jackson tapping and screaming and begging and crying from the BTA.
Oh, but man, over that Big Time Mike.
Big Time Mike
Ridiculous.
has crashed the party here at FBW in a hostile takeover.
What? Are you stupid? What? Are you dumb? What?
I don't even know what's gonna happen. Oh my God, it's Dirty DeChico! The gunslinger!
Actually, I was,
Big Time Mike and DeChico face to face like they will be at Best in the Yard 2. The two behemoths, the two Goliaths.
Come on.
And Big Time Mike wants to shake his hand after everything. Oh no! DeChico ducks and the kick to the gut. DeChico's got Big Time Mike. The 6-shot connects. Are we gonna see this at Best in the Yard 2? DeChico standing tall over Big Time Mike. Him quoting the words, "Boom, biatch." The Gunslinger strikes at FBW. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to this spectacular event here at FBW. Everybody's down, except for one man. One man standing here at high noon, the Gunslinger Dirty DeChico, taking out Big Time Mike, which is what he wants to do at Best in the Yard. He took out Big Time Mike and Cam. Remember what happened with Cameron Jackson?
Good job.
Oh no, look at this, the 6-shot on Cam!
Hey, big boy.
Hitting him. You think you're better than me? Oh!
And Everett Creed gets
big
one
boy.
for his good luck.
I'll see you at Best in the Yard, bitch. Yeah, good luck.
Big Time Mike and DeChico will collide at Best in the Yard 2. Thank you for tuning in to FBW. Jack Thomas signing out.
To the night, this is our world, our streets, our war, our lives. This is what we fight for, our choice. We're the voice of the globe.
You suck! All of the dick?
No, usually I can come out here and give you some long song and dances around the truth, but the truth is I'm simply what everybody wants to be in the world, and that is unbeatable. The truth is I'm simply what everybody wants to be in the world, and that is indestructible. And finally, the truth is I'm simply just CJE, World Heavyweight Champion of the world. Longest reigning, longest defending, longest guaranteed. Now, welcome to CJE Skip a Few Lines, your founder, chairman, and CEO, the brother man with the master plan, Brother Cam. And I cannot wait to celebrate the fact that I have done something unprecedented, kept this title the most relevant, the most watched, and the most prestigious in all of backyard wrestling. And there's nobody that can say I haven't, because the second they say I have it, you know what they do? You know what they do? Oh, Cameron said that. I'm gonna go talk crap behind him in a freaking hangout. That's beautiful. You did real good for yourself. People want to talk about what's coming up and what's going down. I'll tell you what's coming up, and I'll tell you exactly what's going down. What's coming up for me? UWE's Dead Man's Hand. Best in the Yard 2. What's going down for everybody else? The fact that there'll never ever be another World Heavyweight Champion in this yard. And the fact that, unfortunately, I'm right again. I am what everybody thinks they hate, and I am what I know I am. What I say. What the fuck is that? That was jail.
Yeah.
Enlightening. Enlightening. And in light of recent events, the landscape around here has changed.
I know, they cut the grass.
Yep.
Beautiful. Get to what you gotta say. Shit or get off the pot.
There will never be another World Heavyweight Champion in this yard.
You damn right.
You're sure about that?
I'm positive about that. I'm certain.
You've been stripped of the title. This... You...
Fucking bitch.
This is no longer yours. No longer does it sit with the CJE. Look at it. Nope! But I'm not that cruel. You're gonna have a chance to earn it back. Throughout your countless atrocities, you finally have a chance to prove that you should be the champion. So, at Dead Man's Hand, you will face off with 4 other competitors to prove that this title belongs with the CJE. And to prove that I'm not just in it for myself, not only will I not take part in the match, but I'll no longer be commissioner. It is about me, but it's also about you. Earn it.
Bloody
my God. Cameron Jackson has just been stripped of the world title, and now we'll have a chance to win it back in the Full House that will take place at Dead Man's Hand, a 5-man elimination match where 2 superstars will start in the ring, and every 3 minutes a new superstar will come out, and the only way to eliminate one another is by pinfall or submission. And here officially are the 5 men that'll be competing in this match. The one-man mosh pit Jason Atlas, the self-supremacy Everett Creed, Cameron Jackson, Ustalo, and Revan. One of these 5 men will become the new UWE World's Heavyweight Champion. The question is, who's it going to be? Is it going to be Cam? Is it going to be Ustalo, Revan, Creed, or Jason Atlas? We will find out next week at Dead Man's Hand. But making his way to the ring right now is none other than Rick Rios. And on Twitter, Rios has already stated that there has been some hardships in TOP. And we will find out right here and right now why the Theory of Perfection has been going through some difficulties, as Rick Rios has stated on Twitter. And the question is this the end of TOP? With everything happening right before Best in the Yard as well? Guess we're going to find out right now.
Speaking of, what choice did you give me? Fuck, I don't care. What choice did you give me? As all of you know from Twitter, Theory of Perfection is no more. There is no Theory of Perfection. There is no Best in the Yard for TOP. But on the topic, Nick Somas, what choice did you give me? You left 2 years ago without any word, any warning. For what? Nick Somas leaves me by myself, high and dry. Which leading me to no other choice but put NATO's contract on the line at Dead Man's Hand for the World Heavyweight Championship, which I could not win. So therefore, myself and Nick Somas were permanently fired. But then, of course, knowing the guy I am, loopholes, I came back, Nick Somas didn't. Now, another year goes by, and all of a sudden, me and TJ decide to call out Fat Jack, and that tub of lard brings out Nick Somas. Now, I said I was gonna diminish Fat Jack and Nick Somas at Friday Night Lights. And what happened at Friday Night Lights? I pinned Nick Somas 1, 2, and 3. Now, I believe I proved my point in that. But now we have a whole situation between me and TJ Sakara with Theory of Perfection. And I might say it's a lot more serious than people think.
Thank you, Music Man. Hi, Rick. Alright. So, obviously, you're not here to play games. Obviously, you're not in the Rick Rios that I know type of mood. But I have, yeah, you said a lot of things on Twitter. I understand you were pissed off. I understand. I even agreed to you over Twitter. I even agreed to you. I was just like, you know what? You're right. Everything that was said about me was right. But...
In which I replied, am I the kind of person to lie?
Very true. You're not the person to lie. You're not the type of person to lie. This is what I like about you, Rick. You're an honest person. But you're not seeing the big picture here. In relationships, tag teams, partnerships, there's ups and downs to these things. But you know what could fix that, Rick? I mentioned it on Twitter. Counseling. I say, you and me have known each other. This is off of UWE records right now. You and me have known each other for almost a decade, actually more than a decade, almost 12 years. And a 12-year friendship goes a lot longer, very long way than just, you know, a tag team. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes a tag team a whole. It makes it a bond. You know, for knowing somebody for so long, that it's just easy for us to click. So I feel like we've lost that, including myself. I feel like we were on the same path, but I feel like we both went different ways. My ways not be in your eyes the right way. Your ways might... This motherfucker! I wasn't even done. I'm gonna finish what I'm saying. So, as I was saying, okay, everyone's gonna get a little high and mighty.
Hello, how you doing? How you doing, TJ Shikara?
Hey, Nick.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, being a smart man you are.
You know, I wasn't done.
I know you weren't. I'm sorry. I apologize.
done,
But, you know, I was hearing some things that Rick Rios was saying, and he did say he pinned me. Friday Night Lights 1, 2, and 3. And he is right. He did beat me.
No, I did a lot.
He is right.
Okay,
He is right. I left him high and dry. The idea of taking over the backyard wrestling, UWE, New Age takeover, changed the face of UWE forever, and I did leave my partner high and dry for my own responsibilities, for my own problems, which, you know.
You know, NATO got fired and I won the title because of you?
You're right. You're right.
Thank
But
you.
what you're having problems already with the tag team partner, and you haven't even really started.
Well,
You got brought in. You got brought into this whole idea of being the top tag team of UWE. You were just an idea. That's it. You still don't even have a theory to the perfection. Because obviously Rick Rios is the perfection, but the theory that you have, I still haven't heard. So you're just an idea that was brought in by Rick Rios to fulfill Nick Somas' spot. Yeah, it's not called NATO anymore, it's called TOP, it's called Theory of Perfection. But I'll tell you what, every idea that was behind it becoming the top of UWE, becoming the top of backyard wrestling, was first made by NATO, the New Age takeover. So I come back and all of a sudden you're having problems with your perfection partner. I don't get it. Are you nervous?
No,
I'm not
nervous. Me personally, I'm not nervous at all, actually, because before you actually were going to come out here and interrupt me, I was actually trying to get to the bottom of it, so maybe we both could, you know, work something out. So, but you rudely interrupted me, and you're bringing up NATO. Great, that's awesome. For the fact that NATO is spelled N-A-T-O, there's T-O in that name. So, okay, so let's just say I took the T-O and I added a P to it. Oh, T-O-P. So it just so happens you think that I want to be NATO. It's so funny, Nick. It's so funny that you think I want to be NATO. I don't want to be NATO. I don't want to be anything like you. I don't want to be anything like NATO. Sorry, I don't. Bunch of fucking two... Whoa. By the way, I did get my ass kicked by you two guys, by myself and with Everett Creed. Once by myself on a lockdown, I got my ass kicked. There's no chance in hell I was winning that match. I knew that.
Wait, you said with Everett Creed. So wait, you were partners with Everett Creed?
I was.
You were partners with CJE?
Yeah, I'm just moving
never
around.
really see TJ's career. You talk about when I come back.
You were gone, actually.
Let's
I
look
was world
for my
champ.
career. Let's look for my. What's your career?
I was
You
world
can't
champ.
stand by yourself. You can't hold the damn title by yourself. You can't be your own person in UWE. You have to be with someone.
All right. I never thought I'd be able to say this in my life. But watching two men fight over me, it's a little ridiculous, if you ask me.
I thought it was good. It was pretty good.
So, with Dead Man's Hand around the corner,
Oh boy.
I have a proposition for Nick Somas and for you.
Oh, me too.
I'm gonna start with you, seeing how we were the latest trend in
We
backyard
still
wrestling.
are the latest trend. You're saying we're
I agree.
like you're giving up on it, though.
I agree to go to this couples counseling, and we will attempt to work things out.
It's an attempt. I mean, I brought my shirt this time.
We always had a vest.
Nick Somas,
Yes, Rick Rios.
Dead Man's Hand. Obviously,
gotta put
everyone
something
has
on
to
the
put
line.
something on the line
Just
for
like
Dead Man's
a
Hand.
couple of years ago, you're right.
So,
What do you have proposed?
When I won the title,
I say we
I was
face
by
off
myself.
one-on-one
the title.
for the last time. And
like that.
if I win,
Okay.
you leave this backyard forever. You don't come back. You don't ask questions.
like you never
no
left.
begging. No nothing. You're gone. Period.
It's like you weren't even here.
But if you win, don't, trust me. I'm
Okay,
there. I have
okay.
the idea.
Okay.
If you win somehow,
Some way.
In God's name.
I will
Don't put God in
agree
He can't help you.
to reform the New Age takeover NATO.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? You're laughing.
I love it. I love it.
You're laughing.
I
I'm
love it. That's a great
I'm not
stipulation.
Don't worry about
You have to
Don't
be a
worry about it.
commissioner.
You know,
it. But it only gets better from here
You're
because
right.
you know the type of wrestler I am.
you-
I am the hybrid of backyard wrestling. Now,
The perfection. The perfection of the theory, I guess.
the prodigy of perfection. Now, this isn't going to be just a normal one-on-one match. This
I
isn't going to
hope
be
not.
a no DQ
I
match because
hope
frankly,
not.
that is just too boring for my liking
basic,
nowadays.
too basic, you're right.
So, Nick Somas,
You have in mind.
we will face off in none other than 1, 2, 3 stages of hell. And I have every stipulation planned out already because I
love
don't
it.
think you'll even make it to the 3rd.
We'll have to see.
And you know what? Just because I'm feeling this idea so much, I'm going to announce every single match right now.
Let's hear
You
it.
see, the first match, we're going to do something this backyard has never seen before, and that will be a tables match.
Ooh, baby!
Match number 2 is one of my personal favorites to do in this backyard, and that is Falls Count Anywhere.
Ooh, I like that.
And now if some God-willing way you make it to stage 3,
What is it? What is it?
well then we're gonna have a match that was none other introduced by me and TJ Sakara. We're gonna have Full Metal Mayhem.
Oh, I love it, Rios. I love it. I love it. I
just to
cannot
say
wait.
something, theory, I'm a third-eye theorist.
You're a third-eye theorist.
You're Abercrombie and Fitch.
I don't see any Abercrombie. I
Mixed
don't
with
see
Riff
any
Raff.
Ara Pastel. You're right. He's making jokes about my dreads. That's awesome. Great job. But he just left. He just left you again, high and dry, talking
Back.
about
What are you talking about? I'm
all
back.
the.
Hey,
I
listen.
feel like this is an Everett Creed promo, so we're gonna wrap it up here.
We're gonna wrap
You-
We're gonna wrap it
I
up.
will
Let's
see
go,
you.
Rick.
I will see you this week at counseling.
You're gonna respect
I will
me,
see
Rios.
you
You're gonna respect me
at
after
Dead
this
Man's
match.
Hand.
Rick.
You're
and
gonna
I will
respect
put
me.
an end to Nick Somas once and for all.
Exits this way.
And NATO?
Hey, Rick.
And NATO.
NATO is.
You're gonna respect me, Rios, after this match. And I'm sorry to say, but TOP, I don't know how much longer. I wish you the best. I can't wait to see you, buddy. It's been a while.
He's pausing after every way I take over TOP.
Right.
New way take over TOP. For music.
Man, some huge news there. Rick Rios will be facing Nick Somas at Dead Man's Hand. And if Rick Rios is victorious, Nick Somas is gone for good. But if Somas is victorious, then Rick Rios will not only be a part of TOP, but he will also be one half of NATO, and NATO will be reformed. But as you can see, Revan now making his way to the ring. He's going to be taking on Fat Jack, but you can see Revan not out here in his ceremonial cloaks. Obviously suffering a humiliating defeat at Friday Night Lights against Everett Creed, and you can't help but feel for the guy. Everett Creed made Revan seem like he was a myth, that everything he's been proclaiming about himself has now been falsified. Revan's got to be going up through a lot of self-doubt right about now. But he's got to put that behind him, because right now, if you can't focus against Fat Jack, it's not going to be a very long match. Fat Jack is a former UWE champion. And Fat Jack, although he lost at Friday Night Lights with Nick Somas against TOP, he was not the man that was pinned. And Fat Jack has been on a roll here in Backyard Wrestling in 2016. At Retro Invasion, he stole the show and defeated Thomas Gray. On an episode of UWE LockDown, he defeated Cameron Jackson to become the champion before REF screwed him over. And then at Hell's Vacancy, he returned and defeated Drew Hood in a Falls Count Anywhere match. So now Fat Jack.
How's it going? My name is Dick Rivers. I am the newest referee of this company. And yes, I am drinking, I am smoking on the job. And guess what? We are going to have a hell of a match here. And I am going to deliver it to you. Let's do it.
Dick, 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 dick,
Well,
dick, 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 dick.
I guess Stark Enterprises has some charismatic referees like Dick Rivers and Theodore Fallopian.
We want Dick. We want Dick. We want Dick.
But nonetheless,
Alright.
You're welcome.
looks like we're going to be seeing Revan and Fat Jack.
Are you ready?
Dick.
Revan's also got to focus now because even though
Jack, are you ready? Let's get it on.
We don't give a what,
All right.
We don't give a what.
well, now it's Fat Jack and Revan. Revan's got a look at that, a handshake.
I like it.
Last time we saw Revan give a sign of respect, it completely backfired. There's the bell. And that was against Everett Creed at Friday Night Lights. And look at Revan now coming in with the body shots, but it's not doing anything to Fat Jack. No effect, but one shove from Fat Jack and Revan goes down fast.
It was clean, but watch it.
Have you ever seen Revan go down that fast before? I can't remember the last time I've seen Revan manhandled like that.
Alright, I'm not even going to say anything.
That was brutal. Gonna need a replay. That was vicious. Look at this again. Oh, maybe not. Oh, here's the replay for you of that shoulder tackle. Live replay. Here's the beginning of the match. Here comes the body punches. No effect on Fat Jack. And Jack just one push, and down goes Revan. Here's that second shoulder tackle right here. Boom! Like running into an Amtrak. And now Fat Jack has Revan on the shoulders, and look, oh my God! Samoan driver. And Revan is down. Jack is in complete control. I think Revan is still dealing with some inner demons about Everett Creed at Friday Night Lights. And now look at this, a knee right to the ribs by Jack. And there's a second one. Fat Jack just taking it now to Revan. This is not the same Revan I've been seeing in the UWE, especially since his return. Fat Jack is just decimating Revan right now.
My name's Dick. Oh, Dick. You know what that looks like.
Fat Jack on the prowl. And look at it, just manhandling Revan. Oh my God!
He weighs like 50 pounds, bro. Leave him alone.
Fat Jack is just manhandling Revan.
I don't think you need that on me. I need like 3 more.
Jack trying to take away with
So
the referee's drink. Doesn't want the referee to screw him out of that.
So let's go.
And now look at this, Fat Jack setting up for another one of those knees. And a second one. Revan is just being dominated right now by Fat Jack. I've never seen Fat Jack so dominant in his career. After coming off of a loss at Friday Night Lights.
It was a 1 count.
And I'm sure that the other 4 men, look at Revan sitting up though. Oh my God. Fat Jack just, Revan sat up immediately and Jack was like, you kidding me? You gonna try that with me? Nah, not gonna happen. Fat Jack relentless. He's not gonna let no some great Jedi story interfere with his strategy here. Remember, Revan actually is in the full house for the UWE World Heavyweight Championship. Fat Jack is not. So I'm sure Fat Jack realizes he's got something to prove here against one of the 5 contenders for the title. Yes, 5 contenders. If you are just tuning in, Cameron Jackson has been stripped of the CJE World Heavyweight Championship. It is no longer the CJE title. Thank God it's not. The UWE will finally have a World Heavyweight Champion, but that's only if Cameron Jackson does not reattain his title at Dead Man's Hand.
I asked him what does he say, he said, ah!
But let's face it, Cameron Jackson has a 20% chance of walking out as champion.
Do you give up? No!
He said no!
Nice modified armbar by Revan. And Fat Jack breaks out of it. Revan is seriously about half his size. Like, I don't even think Revan at a healthy state is any match for Fat Jack. You can see now this sleeper hold, Shades of the Black Bullet, the new regional champion, who won the regional title at Friday Night Lights, but Fat Jack taking Revan down with much velocity. Revan is flat on his back like a pancake. And now, that was, oh my goodness.
This is a family show.
I hope they censor that.
Oh my, I wish they did. Look at the
This is a family
referee.
show, you know.
I'm sure Everett's gonna put that. I'm sure he's gonna put a blur.
Jack,
Oh, I wish I did.
try.
I wish I did. Revan now slowly getting up on his feet. I don't know what knocked him out of the count, that reversal of the armbar or the full moon that came out in the middle of the day. Revan now looking for that clothesline up the top, but oh my God, Fat Jack caught him. Look at the strength. Look at the power of Jack. Shattering Revan's spine right on the ring post. On the outside, Revan definitely shaking the cobwebs. Revan was just a little overzealous there, and Fat Jack took advantage. Look at that, tossing Revan back in the ring like a Cabbage Patch doll.
I was talking about the corkscrew thing, not Jack throwing him into the bowl. That's just basic.
And now Revan is lifeless. Look at that. That is not how we normally see Revan here in the UWE. Revan usually is on the giving end of a match. This may be the first time he's on the receiving end. Referee having a little bit of fun on the job. And now Jack.
You're choking my shit.
Man, Jack. He just like. Okay. Having a little chug. Fat Jack getting his drink on, and now Revan coming back. I think the drink might have gave Jack a huge disadvantage. And Revan's dealt with drunk competitors before. Let's remember Broken Glory. Revan took on Cameron Jackson for the title.
Oh, come on, man.
And Cameron Jackson was completely ossified. And there's that forceful stomp.
18th time I've seen it.
Revan now loves to use that forceful stomp, definitely in his repertoire. And now he's looking for the force choke. And trying to lock in this force choke is not going to be as easy.
Jackie boy, Jacqueline, what do you say? Jackie! Jackie! He said...
Fuck that bitch!
He doesn't quit, he said! I'm not gonna get censored for this, but fuck this bitch.
I know.
Oh, man. Well, I don't have to repeat myself there. Fat Jack powerbomb taking Revan down.
Oh, cover!
Out of the fourth choke of the sit-out powerbomb, and Revan gets the shoulder up.
Did you see all 3,000 years flash before your eyes?
Nobody quite vocal like the UWE fans. Revan's 3,000 lives may have flashed before his eyes.
What do you say, Revan? Do you get up?
You know, guys, I mean, I looked at the ideologies of Revan, and I really looked up on the story of Revan. And the mythologies of Revan. Apparently, what was one of the reasons, one of the causes of the death of Revan was that a rock fell on him.
It's a rope
So,
break. Come on,
you know,
Uno.
it feels right about now that Revan is, you know, definitely being suffocated by a big
Once I get
boulder,
the
and that is
Cinco,
Fat
you're
Jack.
disqualified.
No shit.
Just had to remind. Instagram.
You can see the weather. You can see her Jack saying it's too hot for this. The weather's going to start playing a factor. Usually gets cold up here in the underground in the winter, but when it's the summertime, the climate can change. It becomes a gimmick factor here in the underground, the outdoors. There's the Malachor 5 off the side of the head, and Fat Jack's head went against the side.
Rope break.
There's a bar break.
He's on the springs.
Oh boy.
There you go. Uno, dos.
And Jack kicking out. That might have been a little long of a count there.
Two.
What a dick. What a dick.
It was a 2 count.
And now Revan, you can see, Revan is definitely frustrated. Revan is definitely frustrated. That long count might have got. Look at this now. Revan just going. Revan's got to not get disqualified here.
I got another
Revan
one. Don't worry about it.
unloading on Fat Jack.
I do the dirty gimmick better than he does.
Revan now turning around.
He doesn't look like.
Sounds
he's from
like
this
Revan is
dimension
looking
right
for the
now.
finish.
He might be in the Sith world.
You can hear the deep breathing. You could see
hammy.
the movements. Revan is definitely setting up perhaps for another Malachor 5. Or maybe something else. I don't know. Revan now. The Malachor 5 didn't do it. I don't know what else Revan can use to take Jack down, but Jack with complete ferocity with a shoulder tackle. And I think it's only a matter of time.
Oh, God. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, no, is right.
Greg, remember that's the rep shirt. You don't own that.
Fat Jack now.
Try and flash. He's coming.
Look
That's
at
how we
this.
ever met, by the way, if you didn't know.
Fat Jack might have, I think that drink he chugged about a couple minutes ago is starting to get to his head. Revan definitely feeling the damage that Jack gave him now. What the hell is Jack looking to do? Jack's got that's no Samoan drop. Oh God, what the hell's he doing with them? That is not a Samoan drop. That is no Samoan drop. That is vicious. And that may lay Revan out for the count. That's gotta be it. That's it.
Ring the bell.
Fat Jack carried Revan on his shoulders like cargo.
I here declare the winner of this match, Fat Jack.
Fat Jack with a huge victory. What the hell?
Oh hell no! I'm a
TJ Sakara. We saw him here about a couple moments ago. Discussing Rick Rios versus Nick Somas. Obviously, TJ Sakara with a lack of trust in Nick Somas. But that is Rick Rios' problem. Now TJ's out here with Jack. What does TJ want with Jack?
Congratulations, Jack.
This is the full one. You can have the half.
Congratulations on a win against the up-and-coming Revan.
Be nice to him.
Congratulations.
Yeah!
But even though Rick Rios and Nick Somas are going through their problems and I'm going through with the problems, I feel like I'm not actually booked for Dead Man's Hand. So I feel like it's just fitting since you.
So you're just telling me you want to get your ass whooped?
I want you to break my fucking neck, basically, is what you're saying.
Well, then you got it.
Okay, cool. So you and me at Dead Man's Hand because Rick and Nick are fighting, and you brought Nick back, so I'm pissed at you. So okay,
So what about right now?
That makes sense. Oh, God! Fat Jack just took out Sakara. And look at this. Jack is mauling TJ.
Come out of my match
I need
again.
to get this on Snapchat. Hey, come on.
Oh, my
Come out of my
God.
match again.
How about
See
you
what
just
happens.
wait until Dead Man's Hand?
How about you shut your drunk ass up?
Wow. Well, that's a way of putting a statement in. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, coming around the corner about a month from now is Best in the Yard 2, the biggest extravaganza in all of backyard wrestling. And we got quite a card for you here so far, including TOP. They're going to be facing the team of Killer Instinct of VTW. But with Dustin and D-Lock on different sides at VTW Mania, can they cooperate as a team against the Theory of Perfection? But TOP has their relationship struggle as well. It's definitely strange bedfellows here at Best in the Yard 2. Rios and Sakara versus Dustin and D-Lock. Also, some brotherhood rivalry. Chase Bridges and Zach Daniels. Chase claims that, and it's also been clarified, that he was given away for an adoption, and now he looks revenge against the mother and the brother, Zach Daniels. It's going to be the Sinner versus the Disaster at Best in the Yard 2. And also, Ecstatic and Jordan Oliver, BEW's champion and VTW standards. It is the leader of the Top Guns and the Silver Standard Ecstatic. They're both young, they're both brash, they're both cocky, but only one can be the better man. Will it be Ecstatic or will it be Jordan Oliver? Also, the three kings that Aaron Jones has confirmed it to be. Aaron Jones will face Corey Graves and UWE's own Everett Creed. And this will be a triple threat match. The question is, will Aaron Jones defeat Joe Cool at VTW Mania, become the VTW champion, and will Everett Creed somehow become the UWE champion in the Full House, and the three kings will all have their crowns. Also, walking into the storm, Tyler Storm versus Jason Walker. This is perhaps the two biggest anti-heroes in all of BYW. The half match tells it all. It's Walker versus Storm in Jason Walker's very first Best in the Yard. Tyler Storm was victorious in his first, will he be in his second? Also clarified just as of late, the Freak Show Lips. Diablo, the son of Satan, will compete in a coffin match. The only way to win this match is to place your opponent inside the coffin and close the lid. A match type of Diablo specialty, but Lips is more than welcoming to the concept of the coffin match. It's Lips and Diablo at Best in the Yard 2. And also, big time at high noon, it's Big Time Mike versus Dirty DeChico. But now, with Templar in control, that raises the question that will we see Big Time Mike versus Templar at Best in the Yard 2? It's a lot to figure out, a lot of questions that will be answered, but one thing's for sure, Big Time will be at high noon. Also, the main event, which is CJE versus DH&HD, Cameron Jackson versus Drew Hood. This match is going to be incredible. One to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just getting word right now. Everett Creed is actually declaring a match, so we're going to bring it back to the underground. I don't know what's going on, but he's got Jason Atlas out here as well.
No. See, you and I are about to have something in common. Something that you did at Friday Night Lights, I'm about to do right now, and that is defeat one of the 5 men that I'm going to be facing.
Everett Creed is...
Hand. So I want to get this maniacal pyromancer out here. He's gonna fight Usti. You're damn right, and I'm gonna beat him. He's gonna fight Usti.
It looks like Everett Creed has made Jason Atlas the special guest referee for this match. Everett Creed is going to be taking on Ustalo for the first time ever here tonight on UWE LockDown. Ustalo obviously wasn't prepared, but this is going to be quite interesting. Ustalo carrying a lighter gun. Obviously, that's not illegal. You know how Ustalo can get. He's quite obsessed with pyromania. And there's Jason Atlas, the man that defeated Ustalo at Friday Night Lights. But now he will be facing Ustalo again. But he's going to be facing 3 other competitors as well. Revan, Jackson, and Creed. This is going to be quite interesting as Creed gets in the gear. This is kind of a last-minute decision.
Hey, Critic. This is gonna happen on a weekly basis from here on out. This is entertaining as shit.
Nonetheless, it is now going to be...
You know the camera's still rolling, right?
Oh, I know the camera's still rolling. Now, Ustalo, I know why you like fire, but you really should hate it because it looks like you burned half your face off. Now look,
This is great. This is entertaining.
I never thought I would say it.
You're good too.
Well, nonetheless, it's going to be Everett Creed versus Ustalo right now, but these are going to be 2 of the 5 men that compete in the full house at Dead Man's Hand for the UWE title.
You're a lot of weight for me to backpack. All right.
Oh, God!
I guess ring the bell.
Ustalo!
But you need to get the balls of the belt-in ring. Take advantage of a technicality.
Oh!
Oh, you're tight.
Oh, my God. Ustalo now taking it to Creed. And there's a cover. And Creed getting out. I think Ustalo might have need him in a special place.
Oh, I'm just so sick and tired of you talking. Creed. Walker, I feel your pain.
This is not going to be pretty. Ustalo now taking it to Creed as the... looks like we got a different angle here. And now Ustalo has Everett Creed. Not looking good. Nice butterfly suplex there by Ustalo. Ustalo in control of the self-supremacy. And Everett kicks out. Everett Creed, the man that's going to be facing shoulder tackle, and both men feeling the damage. As I was saying, Everett Creed going to be facing Corey Graves and Aaron Jones at Best in the Yard 2, a month away, and Creed with a southpaw left. And now, Creed, Creed talking trash. Everett Creed calling Ustalo a crocodile, saying his face was disfigured by a fire. Creed doing anything he can to get inside Ustalo's head. And Everett now applauding himself because Everett Creed is a cocky bastard. And look at this. Jason Atlas now with a sign that says the mosh pit. I believe with Jason Atlas, he's going to be quite a lenient referee. And a nice headbutt there by Ustalo. And a kick right to the back. And nice clubbing strikes by Ustalo. Remember, these 2 were in a tag team not too long ago, and they weren't victorious. Cover now. Oh, maybe not. Ustalo now pounding away on Creed. Ustalo doing some damage. Obviously, the blistering heat. I wonder if that plays in Ustalo's favor.
No, that's entertaining.
Ustalo now taking off that wrestling tape. And now look at this, going to choke out Creed, but I don't think Atlas is going to be really making a I don't think he's going to...
3, just kidding, this is no disqualification.
Well, there you have it. Looks like Jason Atlas is going to make this no disqualification. I don't know what Everett Creed was thinking about making this match with Jason Atlas as the special guest referee. But then again, at the same time, Everett Creed realizes the hatred that Jason Atlas has for Ustalo. Oh my God, surfboard face crusher there by Ustalo. So maybe there was a method to the madness. Maybe Creed realizes the hatred. Oh, the big boot strike. He realizes the hatred that Atlas has for Ustalo.
2 count fall.
And that's why he made Atlas the special referee. But the question is that going to pay off? Creed now. Oh, Ustalo went head first, right on the apron there, and now Everett Creed setting up for. Oh, this doesn't look good for Ustalo. Everett Creed fired up, and now Fred Flintstone arm whip right into the post. And now I think UWE has a new cameraman right now, getting in on the action, doing pretty well. And now Everett Creed, what the hell's he doing? Look at the knees and putting Ustalo down. Creed again just talking trash. If there's anything that Everett Creed can do, it's dictate the pace.
Oh man. You get it? I'm gonna scorch your ass.
That was Ustalo.
Are you like a
and
freaking
Creed
wizard?
is freaked out. Creed doesn't
Blue
realize
wizard.
what the hell's wrong with this guy, and neither do I. Oh boy. Creed just met the stool head first. And now Ustalo with a hard kick right to the top of the head of Everett Creed. Kicked him so hard he made Everett Creed a bald spot. And now look at that, wrench in the leg. Everett dealing with some damage right now. Oh, look out. Ustalo went for a kick. Creed went out of the way. And now Creed coming back. Oh. Creed went for a kick right to Ustalo. Ustalo ducked out of the way, and Creed met the barricade.
Not that I care.
Met the side of the fence. I think Everett Creed might have hurt himself. Creed might have hurt himself pretty bad on the side of that fence there. And look at this now. He's telling the referee to get him off, even though there's no DQ. Everett Creed can do that if he wants to stop the match.
I need to know. I might have to call it.
Everett Creed might be suffering an injury right now. Trying to hold the referee to keep himself up. Oh, come on! Oh! Everett Creed feigning the injury. Come to think of it, we've seen him do that before. Anyway, look at Everett Creed now. Creed, I think, is now the one that might have lost his marbles. And now Ustalo with a kick. I think Ustalo tripped up there, but nonetheless did the damage to Creed. And now what? Oh, God! Creed went head first. And now Ustalo going to take Creed for a ride. He calls this the Circle of Flames, and Everett Creed may be out for the count. 1, 2, and Everett kicks out. This is not looking good for Everett Creed. Ustalo has control.
Next time you put your hands on an official, you're gonna get a taste of this, all right?
Man, you could really question the tactics of officiating by Jason Atlas, but as a fan, I must say I like it. Oh, Creed now taking that pole.
What the? He's laughing at you.
Oh, God. This is no catch-as-catch scan. This is pretty hardcore right now. Jason Atlas, the one-man mosh pit, is going to let this go. And come to think of it, he may hate Everett Creed almost as much as he hates Ustalo. Ustalo doing some wielding tricks there. Look at that. Ustalo now taking it to Creed.
That's gotta hurt.
Ustalo working on Creed's leg. You work on the leg, that takes out moves like the Genesis device, the move that Creed used to beat Revan at Friday Night Lights. And now Ustalo counters to the roll-up. I think he overcovered him.
Now it is.
Yeah, now it's a cover by Creed. Creed rolled out, but Ustalo breaks out.
Usti got teabagged.
And now Ustalo back up. Everett Creed with a clothesline. Arm over. Count on Ustalo. And Ustalo gets the shoulder up, moves Creed's arm out of the way. Ustalo's still in the match. Look at that, Creed mocking Ustalo. And Ustalo! Some flexibility there and some agility from this maniacal pyromancer. You gotta hand it to this freak. Ustalo moves the pole out of the way, and there's a wildfire on Creed! Everett's in some trouble. 2! And Everett kicks out.
It was close.
Put in your picks. Ustalo versus Creed here on Lockdown. 2 of the 5 men that'll be in the full house, and Jason Atlas, the third combatant, is the special guest referee. Ustalo now with a baseball slide. Creed landing hard on the outside. Everett Creed now what the... Oh, God! Creed gonna put out the fire with a beer can. And Jason Atlas, if you're just tuning in, is not disqualifying either of these 2 men. I think that's why Creed wanted it to be no DQ. He realizes the hatred that Jason Atlas has for Ustalo. And I think it's starting to pay in. Everett Creed's got that lighter gun. What the hell is Everett Creed looking to do? We can't.
It's like the guy in the chair from Mortal Kombat.
Hey, Ustalo.
Oh, Revan's still here?
Fire.
Sorry.
What I want you to know. He doesn't
That's illegal.
Feel good.
You go to
You're on
jail.
the receiving end.
I don't think Creed cares.
Yeah, you do this at your own risk, all right?
You feel
Everett Creed, oh, he got a little too cocky. And now what the hell? Usolo trying to light Creed. What the hell is he looking to do with that fire? Oh, Creed got him in control, and Creed with a low blow. Actually, I think he tried to go for the low blow. Usolo ducked.
Ooh, right in the fireballs.
Oh, he got him. There, he got him. Creed got him with the low blow there.
no, but my body,
And Creed now, oh my God, what the hell is he looking to do with that fire?
baby.
Creed realizes Usolo's obsession, and he may use it against him, but he's got to be careful. Usolo's kind of, oh God, what the, oh my God. I think Usolo got Creed. He might have lit Creed with that flame, and all it takes is a spark and the scorched on Creed. All it takes is one scorched, and Atlas, what? Jason Atlas didn't count the 3. Uh-oh. This is what Everett Creed wanted. This is why Everett Creed picked Atlas as the special guest referee. There's a count again. And Everett Creed puts his foot on the bar. Usolo kicked it. Usolo kicked that temporarily burned face of Creed in the nightshade by Usolo on Everett Creed, the cover. Atlas now with the count. And a 3.
Ring the bell.
Usolo just defeated Everett Creed, but with the assistance of the very element that his obsession has began with in the first place, fire.
AKA Reptile from Mortal Kombat.
If we look back, Usolo turned on that lighter, and all it took was the heat and a little spark. Usolo might have got Creed in the eye with the flame, hit him with the scorch, and then a nightshade to put Everett Creed away. But can Usolo do the same at Dead Man's Hand?
I forgot to tell you about a stipulation, Creed. The loser of the match. About that time. Gets headhunted.
Oh, look out. Everett Creed in trouble. Headhunt by Atlas. A message sent by the one-man mosh pit.
Somebody hit my muzak.
And if that happens, there's no doubt
Otherwise,
that Jason Atlas will walk out as champion if he could do that to the other 4 men. But right now, we're going to be hearing from all 5 of the combatants in the full house in just a few moments.
I hope I kept you all entertained, baby.
So
Jason
without
Atlas,
further ado, here comes the former World's Heavyweight Champion Cameron Jackson. And we're going to hear from all of the men in this match. Usolo backstage, Revan as well. I believe I'm just getting word that Everett Creed.
We all want it. Everybody want it, right? People that Cam got it now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that Everett Creed, his eye has been slightly singed, but Everett Creed is fully healed. He just was tricked by Usolo. But nonetheless, we will see Creed and the others as well. But here comes, as you can see, Cameron Jackson. The title is no longer his, but it may very well be at the end of Dead Man's Hand if Cameron Jackson can defeat not only Everett Creed, but Revan, Usolo, and Atlas as well.
We're gonna handle this the right way, with some couth, some class. So, since I got stripped of the belt, I get a chance to earn it back. Since I have been champion so long, the UWE owes it to me for it to be defended on my terms. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna make this short and sweet. The next 4 men to step out of that shed, give me a Dead Man's Hand. Let's go, come on.
What happened?
Nothing much. This is how it's going down, okay? This is a nice group meeting, all right? So, the person that has the talking belt may talk, all right? I have the talking belt. How does that let me feel? It makes me feel good about myself until it gets stripped away and handed to somebody like you. Now you can talk.
Well, Cam, I've been waiting to say this for a long time.
5 years to be exact.
Welcome to UWE, that is Underground Wrestling Entertainment. The #1 stop in entertainment for your backyard wrestling fix. And I am your founder and your former chairman and CEO.
The founder, actually, the guy who made the name, he's not. I'm not.
Oh, no, who cares about that Irish fat ass? Nah, this is about one thing and one thing only. And that is that, come Dead Man's hand, I will actually have this around my waist. What the hell? Oh, God.
Something overkill. Holy crap. Give him the talking belt.
I ain't giving him no talking belt.
Give him the talking belt.
What? I already beat him at Friday Night Lights. He's clearly insane. He doesn't have unearthly...
How about you shut your mouth? Woo! Let's get something straight. First off, let me address you.
Okay, good.
You fought me at...
I wrestled you.
More or less. And in the end,
Wrestling.
you end up having to cheat to win to beat me.
I didn't
You
cheat.
showed up drunk. You insulted me once.
That means I fucking...
Then you had your assistant help you to win, and then you spit in my face. That's 3 insults.
Hold on. Wait, time. Actually, the talking about real quick. First off, I think we can all agree here. The UWE's been spitting in your face for a long time. No, blame it on me. They didn't just start there. But before then, yes, I did spit some ungodly fluids in your face, and I apologize about that. I really do. If you see, I haven't been doing it recently. Something has changed inside of me, so I'm sorry you had to go through that. But I still won. That's got to count for something. And to be quite honest, I'm gonna let you address him because I don't want to.
Give me the talking belt. He apologizes for what he's done. I don't feel sorry for what I've done to you. Now you're gonna shut your mouth and you're gonna hear what I have to say.
You shut up, bitch.
You think you're better than me? Look,
We are! We all are!
Really?
That's the best part!
Is that why I made you tap out at Friday Night Lights, Revan? Why don't you actually say something for once that actually makes any sort of sense?
There we
let
go.
me guess. You have respect for me because you took off your stupid Mandalorian mask.
Let's get something straight.
Oh my God. Introducing next, straight from Tuberville, Ooh, Still Low.
You're holding that title?
Yeah, I know.
It's the talking title. It's the talking
My
title.
talking title. Ustala, look, we made one hell of a tag team a couple weeks ago on LockDown, but come Dead Man's Hand, it's not going to be the same because you're going to be seeing this picture. But I want to give you the dream just for a moment.
Oh, I don't need it for a moment. You see, I've never had that World Heavyweight title match. You had it. You had it. You've definitely had it.
Does that look right to y'all? No.
The Scorching title?
No. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
That's a flaming idea, pal.
Enough of the puns. Cameron, enough.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I've never been in a title match before, and I'm going to prove why I'm going to win this. Okay?
If you don't speak louder, the wind's gonna take you over. Tap for me a few times. Speak a little louder. Fourth wall, staying up. Go ahead.
Surprised.
I told you all that this was the year of the flame. This was the year that I'm going to scorch the earth. And I'm going to begin by winning this title.
Okay.
I earned my right. I'm going to win it. I don't even get an opportunity to address you at all. Whatever.
Well, we'll have
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Watch the damn shed.
Solo. All right, Alice, before you start talking, What is it with the UWE? Because you're clearly insane because you don't think you're a man, you think you're something greater.
Before you
you're
get on your
clearly
rant,
insane.
Hold on. Before you get on your rant, I wasn't really going to start talking. I'm just here for the comments.
Smart. Look, you're clearly insane because you think you're some pyromaniac that's going to set the world on fire. Meanwhile, you're a sick freak. You're clearly insane because you think you're a one-man show. Meanwhile, if it wasn't for me, CJE would have no bass to perform on.
I've got about 3 or 4 now.
Yeah, that's because we couldn't give you anything more here.
Damn right.
Yeah, Dan Skippy. Now, you know why you're clearly insane, Jason Atlas? Because you think that you actually have a chance to hold this championship. Let me give you all a reminder. Let me give you all a promise. Let me give you all a spoiler alert. At Dead Man's Hand, you will see Everett Creed becoming UWE World's Heavyweight Champion. Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now?
That's fine and dandy. I'm not here for the title. I'm here for one reason, to prove to everyone that I am just as good as anyone here. And you know what? If I win that title in some way, shape, or form, it'll be a great reminder of how, if any of us win that title over you, it's just a great reminder that...
Well, that's really funny, you talking about that, you know, when you couldn't even defeat me.
Talking about!
Whatever!
I'm just here for the comments.
You know what, Cam? You've been a 4-time champion, but I can be assured you're not going to be a 5-time. Live the dream, but you ain't waking up with it.
Hey, I don't sleep. Now, let's be real here. I called you all out here today to discuss an important matter. All right?
And that would be?
There is a ring around the baptismal pool. Wash your nasty ass children. That's the problem now. You putting up flames wherever you go. That's your problem. You always acting around in there. That's your problem. And you always think you're better than everybody. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But the next time you think you're better than somebody, just let us know first so we know what's coming. All right? Now,
you're just being nice to him.
I'm not. No funny jokes for me.
You're just being nice to him because he's wearing a Black Toad splash shirt under that.
I'm not.
No, the thing is, I'm not being nice to him because he's wearing a Black Toad splash shirt. I'm being nice to him because I used to work with kids that are underprivileged and act like that, okay? Good friend of mine said, are you stupid, are you dumb, are you stuck? He's all 3 and a little bit of autistic. So, now, the thing is, let's get serious for a second. Dead Man's Hand, it's all 5 of us, all right? That's all 5 of us. So, we don't have to get along, we don't have to like each other. But when we're in there, you better damn well know what you're doing, because the second you sleep, just for the last, 7 to 8 months, the Black Toad Splash may strike yet again. For you, it might be a green mist. For you, you were never in that opportunity. For you, I don't even know why you're here. And for you, 2 times before, I've kicked your ass. A 3rd will not be a problem. So, Dead Man's Hand, everybody will know. And you've already known for years. This ain't to be played with. This is an opportunity that I'm giving to you, and I don't even know why. And to be quite honest, you had yours, you shit the bed. But the thing is...
Yeah, and that was all your fault.
I go into this knowing that any one of us can walk out with a crown jewel. Be proud, rock it proud, and if you don't,
Watch out, Atlas.
I don't have much to care for.
You don't belong there yet.
Hold on, time. Last words I'm saying, then you guys could do what usually happens and brawl. That was for the smarks out there, because at least 2 or 3 of you in the fucking comments right now. So, 4 times I've rocked this proud.
Succeed.
It may be a day where it becomes 5. And if that gets jaded by any one of you, and one of you rightfully earn it, so be it. I respect that. But at the end of the day, just know, it's not going away for long.
Wait.
All right, it was still off.
Close this out.
You may hold the title for now, but a wake-up call is coming. All of you will know that I will be champion, and the supremacy, strike that, the Stark supremacy is now before you. Cameraman, just got a call from UWE management, Angelique Stark. Cut the camera.